So step one is in the Cuttlefish directory, run node cf. That opens up the server, and then you go into your browser and you navigate to the first IP address and port, which is 127.0.0.1. Have your USB port connected. The router and the motor have 5 volts, but they do not yet have 24 volts, so we're just using 5 volts for communications. Then the first thing we're going to do is add a hunk. We're going to add a link. We're going to add another hunk. This is going to be a serial port, and the serial port is what allows the computer to talk to the router. So then we connect outputs to inputs, and we connect outputs to inputs. We're using the top ones, not the bottom ones. And then you press the squid, and the squid connects everything, and like now you have this green context window that's inside the router. So if I right-click in this window and I say refresh the view, it like pulls up all of the router's capabilities. So now I'm going to make that a little bit bigger, and I'm basically going to do the same thing. So we have this motor connected to serial port A on the router. So I'm going to add a hunk. It's a link. And you'll see when I go to add a hunk here, it gives me different options. So I have serial A, B, C, D, E, and F. I connected to A, so I'm going to add A. Then I'm going to go outputs to inputs, outputs to inputs, hit the squid, and it creates, kind of put it in a weird spot. So it created another context window, and this window is actually inside the motor. These green ones, to drag them around, you just grab their input, and then you can drag it. So that took me a little bit of time to figure out. Pro tip. Kind of pulls everything in. So now we're in the motor, so we do the same thing, we refresh the view. It is untrue, yeah.
So then it should also load a boot. It should have some sort of bootstrap code at the top of it.
Yep. So we're gonna start over, and